Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. The Destiny update hit the live servers in MapleStory Korea, so all changes that we covered in the most recent videos were indeed the final ones. That means that Thunderbreaker and Battle Mage are still pretty crazy, and that the Chain Lightning attack range for Ice Lightning Mages is still really good. Today though, I want to focus on a class that's gotten a little bit less love, but still an important update. While this change is perhaps not as big as some of the other buffs for the other classes, it's good to shine a spotlight on some of the less popular classes as well every now and then, I think. So yesterday I spent 8 hours leveling a Demon Avenger from scratch to level 200, because there was a bigger change for one of their 5th job skills. It's quite a steal to be honest, but most of the changes were for their 5th job. Besides a 15% final damage increase, not much else happened for this class in the earlier levels. When you're leveling your Demon Avenger, you'll be using your 3rd job bombing attack, where you slash around your character until level 300, accompanied with those shields that you summon every few seconds, and your hyper skill attack that has a cooldown of less than 10 seconds. A lot of micromanagement for, in my opinion, kinda subpar mobbing. If I was in charge of balancing this criminally underplayed class, I would make the shields activate automatically and give the hyper skill attack a bit more range and improve their mobbing a bit, but next on those sly little foxes thought of something else. To make this class a bit better at mobbing, the 5th job skills got changed quite a bit. First up, the skill Demonic Blast, that is currently a charge skill that you have to hold down for a few seconds, you release it to deal the most damage. You have to charge for 4 seconds to reach the max damage, and you'll heal more HP if you charge it longer as well. After the Destiny update, this skill now explodes automatically. You just press it, boom, explosions happen. It's lovely. You deal almost twice as much damage with it now, and it heals you for the same amount as if you charged it for 4 seconds. But the cooldown did get increased by 2 seconds. It lasts now up for 12 seconds. Still a nice change, but not the biggest one. The biggest change was made to Demonic Frenzy. Currently how the skill works is that it consumes HP every few seconds until you hit 30% of your max HP. Your final damage is then increased, and this skill also leaves pools of demonic blood on the ground every now and then. That's important, dealing damage. And as you can tell, the blood spilling around that we're seeing in the map right now is not doing a lot at this point. It doesn't really help with mobbing. But after the Destiny update, Demon Avengers just straight up went to Buccaneers, put a gun to their head, stole Lord of the Deep, made it edgier, and applied it to Demonic Frenzy. When you use your 5th job skill Demonic Frenzy, an aura activates around you, dealing continuous consistent damage to all the monsters around you, exactly like Lord of the Deep. As someone who's a fan of playing MapleStory as lazy as possible, I love being able to walk monsters to death and grind their way, just be in the map, be around monsters, monsters die, I love it. But this skill still functions the same way from what I could tell. It still consumes HP, restricts healing and all that jazz, but the attack has been greatly improved. One thing that is kinda lacking for this class is their mobility though. Training gets a lot better when you can move around fast, you know, walk all those monsters to death by just jumping around the map. I actually found that toggling off double jump and being able to glide did help quite a bit. And of course, as a fresh level 200, my character is still kinda weak, but there is potential there. Mobbing has improved quite a bit for the Demon Avenger now. If you're funded enough, you can just move around the map and just defeat monsters, just like Lord of the Deep. Being close to boss monsters also now makes you deal a lot of additional damage. I wouldn't call it super insanely broken, but it's a nice boost for this class. However, Demon Avengers did steal this skill from Buccaneers, and only Phantoms are allowed to steal in the Maple world, so we did have to spend some time in jail, but it was definitely worth it. What do you think about the changes for Demonic Frenzy for their Lord of the Deep copy? Or what should we call it? The Prince of the Shallows? Let me know in the comments. And that was all for today. As always, many thanks to our members for making this video possible. Thanks to Niels, Coninck, Raar, maar, waar, Sebastian, Hanoy, FLX, Ryalias, Terry Kim, Vareese, Mora, Wiley, Francisco Sousa, Historycanon, BackSpaceOTI, Saffronyx, Lorenzo, BT Extremes, Anwar NHI, Frank Bouguet, Ziggy Deer, Flidiot, Beamer WT, Knifesuit, Chen125, Cloudfix, Gusus Rodriguez, Froggy11, Certito655, Glason, Brandon Cam, Vira, Trevor, Michael Machaka, Ratius, Lucky Beats, Justin Ville, Silvio Nato, Stevie Zhang, Afterlord_MS, Heopan, ceemak, Striker Elk, Knockem SS, Niu, Taiwan Pun, Victor Sundstrom, Radicals the Alien, Stanislaus, Kusuba Vegas, Ricer Are Eddie Reacts to Things, Dular, Gummy Bullet, Mr. Narc, Lovebird, Ref Soli, Yuski TV, Yo Mama, Mathias Simonsson, Caveman, oh yeah, Galando Belavia, I'm disappointed. My name is Coppersan and I'm super cute XOXO. Clap for the moment, PC Game Live, Max Bernhardt, Cake Shot and Dante Victory. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe and happy mapling!